Have you ever imagined a country completely disappearing? Not because of war, not because of politics, but because of rising oceans. Climate change is not just about hotter summers. For some nations, it's about survival. This country may not exist in 50 years. Not because of bombs, not because of elections, but because it is slowly sinking. In the next 50 years, entire nations could become unlivable due to rising sea levels, flooding, and extreme climate change. And by 2100, some countries could literally disappear from the world map. Let's explore the top 5 countries most at risk. Tuvalu is one of the smallest countries in the world. It sits in the Pacific Ocean. The scary part, most of the country is just 2 meters above sea level. Scientists warn that by 2050 to 2100, large parts of Tuvalu could be underwater. Flooding already happens during high tides. Australia has even offered migration pathways for its citizens. If sea levels keep rising, Tuvalu could become the first modern country to lose its land. Kiribati is another island nation in the Pacific. Many of its islands are only 1 to 2 meters above sea level. But it's not just flooding. Saltwater is entering freshwater supplies. Farming is becoming difficult. The government has already bought land in Fiji as a backup plan. Imagine a country planning to move entirely to another country. The Maldives is famous for luxury resorts and crystal clear waters. Overwater villas, white sand beaches, a dream destination. But behind this paradise, there's a serious threat. 80% of the country is less than 1 meter above sea level. If global warming continues, many islands could disappear by the end of this century. Some scientists warn that rising seas could swallow entire communities. The government is fighting back. Massive sea walls are being built around the capital, Malé. Artificial islands are being created to protect the population. But will it be enough? Can money and technology stop the ocean? And while Maldives fights back, another nation may not have that luxury. The Marshall Islands are already experiencing regular flooding. This is not a future prediction. It's happening right now. High tides now flood homes, roads, and schools. What used to be rare storms are becoming normal events. Scientists warn that by mid-century, some areas may become uninhabitable. If sea levels continue to rise, entire communities may be forced to relocate. When freshwater disappears and homes flood constantly, survival becomes difficult. Saltwater intrusion is already affecting drinking water supplies. When land disappears, culture disappears. Families are forced to leave their homes, their traditions, their history. For the Marshall Islands, the ocean is both life and threat. And if this continues, small island nations may be the first to fall. Unlike small island nations, Bangladesh has over 170 million people. This is not a tiny country in the middle of the ocean. It's one of the most densely populated countries in the world. Large parts of the country are low-lying. Much of Bangladesh sits just a few meters above sea level, and it lies at the mouth of massive river systems flowing into the Bay of Bengal. Rising seas and stronger cyclones could displace millions. Storm surges are becoming more intense. Flooding is no longer rare, it's becoming frequent. Some experts warn that by 2050, millions could become climate refugees. Bangladesh may not disappear completely, but massive land loss could reshape the country. Entire coastal regions could vanish. Farmland could turn into saltwater. Cities could face extreme pressure from migration. When land disappears, it's not just geography that changes. It's homes, its livelihoods, its identity. Bangladesh shows us that climate change doesn't only threaten small islands. It can reshape entire nations. And these 5 countries are just the beginning. Won't suddenly vanish. Instead, land becomes unlivable. People migrate. Governments may relocate. Some leaders are even planning for digital nations, where the country legally exists even if citizens live elsewhere. So disappearing doesn't always mean gone forever. It may mean transformed. Climate change is not a future problem. For some countries, it's already happening. The question is not just which country will disappear. The real question is, will the world act in time? If you found this video interesting, like, share, and subscribe for more global facts and stories. See you in the next video.